I caught part of Dr. Andrea O'Connor's latest video where she talked about someone here in Arizona dying of the bubonic plague or the Black Death. Now that killed that over. It occurred in three, 4 different waves over a couple hundred years. Where it would hit one population center, wait a little bit, another population center. I knew a guy. This was probably back late 70s, early 80s somewhere. This guy was a veterinarian, and I was talking to a friend of his. I think they both attended the same Mormon church. I think that's what the deal was. I was just talking to this guy that I haven't seen this vet for a while. He said, "You know what happened to him?" I said, "No, not really." He said he died of the bubonic plague, and as I was talking to him, he said the doctor that was treating him, by the time he had properly diagnosed his ailment, he attempted to treat him, but it had progressed too far, and he ended up dying. Anyway, now something completely different. Now I know it's a handful of chicks that primarily YouTubers. I've commented a few chicks that I know personally that are not there on YouTube, but I talk about singing my lap and playing with them, or doing the wild thing, stuff like that. Now I think most of them probably kind of get off on it. They probably won't want to really meet up with me, but I think they kind of get off on it. Now if some chick doesn't appreciate that, send me an email. Repairman James Godman at yahoo.com, and I'll take you off the list. Now, I made a comment a couple days ago about if some chick needs a gearhead boyfriend. She's got a 57 Chevy Bel Air station wagon and wants to do the wild thing in the back seat. Oh, I'd go for her, but she might say, "Well, I don't have that Bel Air wagon. I don't have a 65 Chevy, Ford Mustang, but I've got a 2020 Toyota Camry." Well, she'd have to get on top, and we can go in the back seat, and I'd have to hang my legs out, and she'd get on top, or we could do it. Those things have bucket seats. We could both get naked, and she could sit on my lap, and we could do it that way. Now, I've never personally done that in that position, but I would be up for trying it if a willing chick were wanted to do it that way. I'm sure I could do it in that position. Let's see. For Wondering Gypsy. Now, her latest video, she's at a lake. And she uses this as an excuse to attract a bear. She opens a can of tuna fish and puts the fan, tempting to attract a bear. But that's not what you're doing. You're teasing me with that tuna fish. I know exactly what you're doing. But you can tease me all you want. I'm sure I'm teasing you. And if you ever want to meet up with me, if you want to offer me some tuna fish, now that's not exactly what I'm talking about. But I think most adults are going to get that because kiddos watch my videos, and I don't want to expose kiddos to stuff that they don't need to until they get a little bit older. I do personally like to eat tuna fish and fish sticks. I don't care for any other type of fish except for tuna fish, and I haven't had any type of tuna fish in many years. Chick, if you want to offer me some tuna fish, I'll go for it. You can serve me tuna fish. I just meet up somewhere, and you can offer me the tuna fish. You know what I'm talking about. Tease me all you want, chick. Let's see. I was going to cover. I'll think of it for the next video. Okay, let's make this crazy world as interesting, as exciting as we can. And some chick wants to join up with me, other than the ones I mentioned on here. Hey, send me an email. We'll talk. Okay, bye-bye. Love y'all.